of the specific blocks to which your attention is directed. I mean, is the contract signed and let? Have you got the contract, Sandy?
Well, that's been a 5-year, it's in the 5-year development plan. That 4.5 years ago, you could have gone into their office on Field Road, they would have showed you.
Oh, I see. Well, you see, this is the kind of information that I don't know about. And I doubt that most people in this room have that information. What I'm hearing Sandy say is that this commitment was made some years ago. So that it's hardly novel, and we need to know about that sort of thing. And I think the Forest Service could come and make these several points clear, and out of which hopefully some action could arise. I think the best, if I may comment, what's the word, extemporaneously on one or two other things, I think Peter Light made a very erudite and comprehensive statement. We are dealing with a mentality here that creates wars in the Gulf. That's the same mentality that creates those clear cuts. However, we're dealing with a specific issue, and as has been said before, that now, think globally, act locally. We've got to come down the abstraction ladder to the point where that clear cut does not occur. And I think we should demand of the Forest Service their attention towards alternatives, and find out from them just where we are. Thank you.
The pre-harvest silvicultural plans for these blocks were written in 1988 or thereabouts, and included in those plans was herbicide spraying of the blocks in a particular year after planting had been done. And that has been crossed out and replaced with manual brushing in response to community protest against the use of herbicides in our community. So those PHSPs, as they're called, are not carved in stone. They can be changed, but they will only be changed with our participation.
My name is Ray Ellingham and I live in Roberts Creek. I would like an opportunity to talk with ministry officials. I don't know anything about logging, but I watch a lot of television. A couple of Sundays ago I saw a program about this problem. This is why I'm here tonight. 2 facts about that program which have been bothering me is, why is clear cutting illegal in Switzerland and it is also outlawed in large areas of Germany? It has been mentioned tonight that we don't have any research on the pros and cons of clear cutting. Well, obviously the Swiss have got their act together and the Germans have got their act together, and I want to know if we could share the research. Specifically, why isn't it banned in BC? I would like to ask ministry officials how they feel about the laws in other continents regarding this problem. Thanks.
Yeah.
Right. Yes, George, were you? Yeah. One. Yeah. Hi, I'm George Smith, and I'd like to draw your attention to another forest management issue that's mentioned in the brochures tonight. It says, attend the open house on parks and wilderness at Rockwood Lodge, Seashell, Thursday, February 14th, which is tomorrow, between 3 and 9 p.m. This is important for issues such as saving the tetrahedron. The Ministry of Parks and the Ministry of Forests will be at Rockwood tomorrow in this open house. And what they're going to be doing is asking for everyone's input and explaining what they're up to with regards to park proposals and wilderness area proposals for BC. If you look at the information that they've sent out, there's no place on the Sunshine Coast per se that's down there. We have up in the closest is up at the end of Jervis Inlet, There's a park extension for Princess Louisa Park up there. But neither Tetrahedron nor Mount Richardson are on their maps. And it's already been pointed out by some people that that means that our area, the Tetrahedron, isn't important enough to be on their maps. They come back and say that there's argumentation that they put forward as to why we're not on there. What I would hope that